Hey, what is going on? This is Rob from Panther. Today we're going to do this kinetic typography in After Effects. This has been inspired from a YouTube video, so I'm going to leave the link in the description. I didn't quite understood how it was there and I needed to figure out, so this is basically the simplified version of that. Alright, first step, go to composition, click on new composition, and we're going to type in text. Okay, so the width is going to be 1980 and the height is about to be 340. Frame 30, 6 seconds, black background. Click OK. From here we're going to select the type tool, which is here. Click here and type in whatever you want. And make sure to deactivate the caps lock. You also can recolor it however you want here. And I'm going to position this right in the center with here, align it, and press here the letter S in this layer so you can scale it up. We're going to add the background, so go and right click here, go to new, select the solid. I'm going to rename it as background. Make sure the color to be black. I'm going to drag the background under the text. From here we're going to make a new composition here, click on this. Create new composition. I'm gonna rename this as 3D. I'm gonna drag from here the text into the 3D, and here we're gonna activate this little cube, which is gonna activate basically the 3D options. So we're gonna go here to the active camera and select the custom view 1. We're gonna create 3 more copies of this, so I'm gonna press Ctrl D until it's going to be 4 copies, and I'm gonna rename this first one front, back, top, and the bottom. Okay, so first we're gonna work with the back. So go to the transform and we're gonna position this. So basically you need to move this around. So the main idea is how much you type into the composition settings. So I type in 340 and I'm gonna enter there to the position 340. So it goes exactly to the end to end. I also need to flip this so it's going to look upside down. So I'm going to go to the X rotation. And as you can see, if I flip this, it's going to look something like this. So I need to type in 180 degrees. Okay, now we're going to go to the top. We're going to go to the transform again. And we're going to go to the X rotate. And I'm going to type in minus 90 degrees. Okay, now I'm going to go to the position. And basically gonna need to type in 0. So this way is on the top, and we still need to position this to the back. So basically now we won't type in 340 pixels there, how you see in the composition here. We're gonna split this number into 2. So it's gonna be like 170. Here I'm gonna type in 170. See that? And it's gonna go there. Okay, let's go to the bottom. X rotate. This is gonna be 90 degrees. And now we're gonna go to the position. So right now this is 170. Basically this is gonna be 340. Okay. And here we're gonna need to move it to the left. This is gonna be 170. So this way we formed a perfect, cubic typography. I'm gonna type into the effects and presets tint. So with the tint, I'm gonna drag this to the top and bottom. There you go. And I'm gonna go back to the top. I'm gonna click on swap color, and the bottom swap color again. Go back to the active camera. So basically now we have here in white and black, and here we have in black and white. Okay, let's go to the project here and let's create a new composition. This is going to be animation. And the height now is going to be 1080. Click OK. And now we're going to drag in the 3D. From here, we're going to activate this, and we're going to activate the little cube so it's going to be in perspective. I'm going to go to the transform and X rotate. So as you can see, now it doesn't rotate how I want to rotate because we need to, let me check. So I'm going to go to the top. So this is the top, and as you can see, this isn't in the center. So I'm gonna select the pen behind, And I'm gonna select this arrow when it's gonna look like a little Z, and I'm gonna drag this up, and we're in the, in the center. And let's check it out now. X rotate, now it rotates correctly. Now let's animate this. All right, so I'm gonna go and activate the active camera, and I'm gonna start at 0:15 seconds. I'm gonna activate the X rotate time watch, and I'm gonna go to 1 second now, and I'm gonna type in here 90 degrees. And as you can see, it starts to rotate like so. From here, I'm gonna drag this to the second, and I'm gonna copy paste this keyframe, press Ctrl C and then Ctrl V. As you can see, it copy pasted here with the 90 degrees. So I'm gonna move this to 2:15, and now I'm gonna add another 90. So it's gonna be 90 plus 90, 180 degrees. Check that out. And do the same thing. I'm gonna go with 3:15. I'm gonna select this keyframe, press Ctrl C and then Ctrl V. I'm gonna move it, and I'm gonna add another 90 degrees to 180 degrees. So it's gonna be 270 degrees. See that? And do it again with the 5th second. Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Go to 5:15 and type in 360 degrees. So it's gonna rotate something like this. Right now it's kind of basic, but we're gonna bring this to life. So I got some code going on. We're gonna copy paste this code in order to animate this. I'm gonna leave this code down in the description so you can copy paste it also. And we're gonna press and hold Alt and then click on the stopwatch. And as you can see, we can copy paste the code here. Ctrl V and click somewhere here, and there you go. So now as you can see, it's gonna wiggle a little bit and it looks more realistic. Okay, now we're gonna create a final composition, and I'm gonna add for background a darker gray color. There you go, click OK, and I'm gonna drag in the animation composition. I'm gonna make 2 copies of these, so I'm gonna press Ctrl D and Ctrl D again, and I'm gonna pull this off. Also press Shift so you isolate it. I'm gonna pull this right here somewhere. I'm gonna go to the second composition, and the second composition, this is going to be on the bottom, so I'm gonna drag also the layer on the bottom, and I'm gonna pull it, and that's it. And it goes something like this. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are new on the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified with daily updates, and also check out the rest of the videos at the end. Have a good one. Bye bye.